Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Central Intelligence. So, Central Intelligence stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart, and what this film is about. It's about when, Kevin Hart, he was like the most popular kid in high school, and, he thought life was going to go great for him. Unfortunately, it does not, because he's not really doing great. Like, kinda has really a sucky job. He really isn't doing great with life up until an old friend from high school, who's played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, comes to him, tells him he's in the CIA and he needs his help because he has great accounting skills to get these codes. So, what did I think of Central Intelligence? I enjoyed the movie. It's a very fun and enjoyable comedy. I had tons of fun watching Central Intelligence. It's a fun, enjoyable comedy. So, let's get into my positives. And my positives are the acting with the film. The acting was pretty good, honestly. I thought, everyone did a really good job in the film. For the most part, everybody. So, yeah. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I thought he was enjoyable. I enjoyed Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the film. He was very enjoyable. Seemed like he was having tons of fun. He's The Rock. He's gonna bring what The Rock brings, okay? He's gonna bring tons of charisma. He's gonna bring the baby oil. He's gonna bring everything basically that The Rock would bring in his film. So yeah, Rock was really enjoyable. I enjoyed The Rock in the film. He did such a great job in this movie. Like I said, had tons of charisma. Seemed like he was having tons of fun with this movie. So yeah. Kevin Hart, I've been mixed with him. Really, I have been. Both ride-along films are just absolute garbage. The Wedding Ringer, I enjoyed that movie. I know it's very controversial. I can't say that around people because they freak out. It's an inside joke. But anyways, I like that movie. And I really liked Get Hard. I really enjoyed that. That might be the best out of the ones he's made, honestly. So yeah. And Central Intelligence, I thought he was really enjoyable. He was really enjoyable in the movie. I thought he was very enjoyable in this film. So yeah. And that about does it for the acting, basically. The action's really good. I thought the action was very well handled, in my opinion. Really was really well filmed. So yeah, the action was really good. The comedy was very good as well. I was really laughing a lot in this movie, and I think they did a really good job with the comedy, honestly. The comedy was really good in the movie. Definitely was laughing a lot in this film. And, the chemistry between Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart, I really do think works in this movie. And you can definitely tell they have chemistry with each other, and you definitely see that in this movie. The writing's very good for the most part. I thought the writing was very good at times with this movie. Some very good writing, in my opinion. The directing's really good as well. I really liked the directing with the film. It had some good directing as well. And the pacing was really good with this movie. I thought the movie had some really good pace to it. A really good pace to it. It wasn't rushing, wasn't dragging. It was moving at a smooth pace, and I really do think it had some good pacing to it. It really did move at a smooth pace, in my opinion. And now my negatives with Central Intelligence. And my negatives are, first being some of the acting really isn't that great in this movie. There is some really bad acting, honestly. Like, there's this guy, he plays, Kevin Hart's work buddy, basically. And he was just so unlikable and so annoying. Luckily, he's not even in the film that much. He's only in it, the first 20 minutes of the film. The first half an hour of the film. Thank God, because his character was really just annoying and unlikable, honestly. So yeah. And I can't really spoil because they keep these two actors that are in this film a secret, I guess. So I can't really spoil it, but I'll just say this: the two actors that they get for this movie really felt like they just were wasted and didn't really even need to be there, honestly. And their characters weren't even that great as well. So yeah, so what was the point of even bringing them in this movie? So yeah. Next being, some of the comedy really falls flat at times. There really were, there were times where I really thought the comedy did really hit flat, was really flat at times. You know, I felt like the comedy was flat at times. Same goes with the writing. Some of the writing can be really, really bad as well. There were some times where I felt like, yeesh. Yeah, there is some bad writing at times. And finally, this movie has to have the dumbest CIA agents I think I've ever seen in my life. These people are stupid. Like, I mean, some of the stuff, like, I'm like, really? You cannot see that? Like, come on now. Like, they are really, really stupid. Like, there's a part in the film where, you know, Rock and Kevin Hart get into this car, and you know, Kevin Hart's freaking out, and Rock says, you know, relax, this is bulletproof. You know, and they're at the CIA place. And the CIA people are shooting at the car. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, these are your guys' car. How can you guys not know that this is bulletproof? Like, really, these guys are really stupid in this movie. These CIA agents. And just really, really stupid. But overall, I enjoyed Central Intelligence. It's a very fun, enjoyable comedy. So, yeah. So it's time for my official grade on Central Intelligence. And my official grade on Central Intelligence is a B. Like I said, very enjoyable. Had a ton of fun watching this movie. It's a fun, enjoyable comedy. You know, comedy was really good. I like the dynamic between Rock and Kevin Hart. And I honestly wouldn't mind seeing another film with these guys. Not another Central Intelligence movie, but just another film in general. Because you can definitely tell these guys have chemistry with each other. So, yeah. So, what did you guys think of Central Intelligence? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you out later. Peace.